Welcome back, guys. In this tutorial we will learn about the routing in the Node.js. So in the last video you have checked that we have created one server in Node.js. So now we will start on the routing, how we can create the routing on our Node.js application. So first of all we will create two routes. First is our index and second one our login page. With the different route we can access their pages. So first of all you have to create one login.html page. So if you can check here and you can make a copy of this index.html and to make it as a login page. You can change their name and you can change here index page. And one is the server.js you already created. You know that how we have created this thing and how we are reading index.html in the content of text and HTML. So now we will create one new file that's called app.js. In the app.js you have to just make some changes from server.js. You have to just cut complete code and make it paste here, and you have to import one more module that's called URL, because we are working on the routing. So you have to check the path name, which path name you are using. Sorry, I made one mistake. That's called required, and here it is a URL. So now on request is a function, same you have to do. Now we will make some more changes here in this function, but before that, first of all, make it below that you have to write one function and it should be exported in other files. So module.export, I will create one handle request function here, and we will call function, and in this first parameter will be a request and second will be the response. If you can check here, and now you have to response dot, or you can cut from here and paste it here. So that saves our time. Const, you have to check URL, what URL we are getting from browser. URL.parse, and here you can check request.url dot path name. So in this you will get the URL. Now we will use switch, and we will pass here our path, and in this we will check every path what we are getting from browser side. So we will create case in this, and based on the case we will change their name. That's called render HTML, and we will pass here is the name index.html, and here we will pass response. After that, break statement, and second case will be our login, and same we will copy this and paste it here. We will change the name login.html. After that we will check default value. So in this what we will pass response, what we will copy from above to save our time. Okay, so in this we will check response.writeHead 404, and next is response.end. Okay, and in this So now we will, this code we have done, and we made our all changes, but here we are passing path here, and we will change path here. Okay, so it will redirect to this file, this path. Okay, now we can check over here. Yeah, we have to make some changes here as well. We have to require app and we will pass here under the request. Now we will check our server is working or not. So now here we can't check, but yeah, here we will check first our next.js file. It will work or not. Now URL before initialization cannot access. Okay, where we have defined URL where we have defined URL, our URL here. Oh, sorry, small mistake. Cannot set headers where we are getting error. Okay, quest try this. So here we made some changes as well. Like whenever we are not getting the URL, it will throw the error that will be file not found, and it will end that response. So again, we will check on our server here. If we will call this, let's call index.js, and if we will call login, then it's go on the login page. And if we will call like my name is Ashish, so file not found. So that's our code. If you have any question, you can comment on the video. I will explain you again this thing. And thanks for the watching. We'll meet you in the next lecture.